What's going on today, everyone? We are back at it. I was bored and I was already playing some Master Duel, so why not go ahead and stream it out, right? Might as well at that point. Oh hey, I get to go first, cool. Branded, off topic. There we go. Aluber. And it hit the Ash Blossom there. That's interesting. Which is fine, I suppose. I'm gonna be very confused if you end up imperming me at some point too. Bro, imagine they ghost spell me here. Albion. Albion 1. Gwen targets Albion. Aluber. Albaz. I'm pitching Droll here. Keeping the Jewess Worm in hand. And Albaz. Mirror Jade goes there. Trying to get me to summon. Oh, Albinatus. Back faster. Albion's effect. I don't currently have any targets for red. So I guess I could do High Spirits actually. Right. Because if I go High Spirits, then I can still get a banish off a Jewess Worm if it's relevant. Plus get Mercurier in hand. Seventh Ascension. Interesting. which is fine. Rinbrim question mark? Oh, Rinbrim is a wing beast, isn't it? That would make sense. What's happening? Link up magic, spell from your hand. Becomes that effect. Cool. You ain't got a call by. You ain't got it. Hell no, you don't. Wonder if they have a way to go through piercing. Surely, right? Cannot be destroyed by battle, also unaffected by other card effects. Swift first game lost. What? First game lost, chat. I wish it would actually just straight tell you what all this is actually locking. Okay, so they're just Dragon Xyz locked. this one's getting destroyed. This one is not. Is that how it's going? Alion's effects. We'll go ahead and set white, or add white, I suppose. Titaniclad. Special summon Albaz. Actually, if I go with you and decide. Now I can go white. Yep. GG's, GG's. 1-0. Fat 1-0 to start this thing off versus Galaxy Eyes. Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon, however you prefer to say it. One way or another. One game in the bag. I'll go ahead and show off my list real fast. I feel like it's overall fairly standard. I did make... I can't remember if I actually made all these changes on stream or not. I'm pretty sure I did. But either way, chilling with this 50 card list. I could bump this down to 45 pretty easily actually. I just have to move the Drolls, probably take out a Fuelos. Honestly, the Drolls and the Thrusts could just easily come out like that, and that's a quick 45. You know what? Let's check it out. Well, let me double check the extra deck real fast. Could go... I'd like to put Masquerade somewhere in here as well. The issue is Masquerade would take up probably the second. Actually... Masquerade. Let's see how that plays out. Hell yeah. We on that level up game. Love to see it, love to see it. Game number 2 for the stream. I'll be on Send Up As. Oh, my poor friend. I don't care about that resolving. Oh, my poor friend. He's a poor friend indeed. I'll pitch you. Special summon you. Luber. Shoes, I'm kind of actually wanting like every card in my hand right now. I'd lost. Show me a Joel, bet you ain't got it. Hell no, you ain't got it. Why would you? Activate Cartesia. Red, target Albaz. Yes. In this instance, I'll go into a Rinbrum. Banish, banish. Mark chain 1. Lost chain 2. No effects can be activated. And here's where my opponent clicks the concede button. I still have not normal summoned, by the by. You. Target a Cartesia. Cool. Face. Is this the strongest board I can make? No, but I'm also trying to work with, like, making different end boards and seeing how they play out. Now, for all I know, you know, this could just as easily be the strongest board that needed to be made. Especially if they can out this mirror masquerade. Not major. Chance to attack. Chance to attack. So this is 5k, this is 3k. Battle phase. Swing, swing. Swing. And swing. You ain't got nothing. Not a damn thing. Let's go, boys. Ladies and gents, we out here. Quick little 2-0 to start off the stream. Great feeling, great feeling. Let's keep this hype going. And I got up to DC 18. Let's go. 2 more levels left. I think part of that was also them, like, completely misplacing that Ash. Like, why would you Ash a Strata Dragon, bro? Okay, yeah, every bit of this is okay. Just gonna go kit, add fusion. I'll put back a droplet. Activate fusion. Go with Shrouded. You may have one draw opponent. Braver. So what if yeah, I'll target my Albaz and Cartesia. I'll summon the Albaz to my field, Cartesia to theirs. And you trying to cold by me? That's kind of rude, dog. Sure, though, that's fine, I guess. Larry. Requiem. Sure. Get an engraver from the deck. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. You target you. And you get the max C, sure. Requiem equips. Now I can go Droplet. Send you. Aw, you pong. And Fiendsmith, you bell. That's wild, dog. Out here wildin'. Wild. The fact they had the cold buy was actually kind of brutal there. This is only during opponent's turn, right? Yeah. Makes me curious about what happened. Well, if I would have waited, then it's still would have just been called by on that. I'd say here's where you get Nightmare. Here's more or less where I get OTK. Because now you're just attacking it this 3 times. Actually, probably just twice, right? Yama. Still trying to figure out whether or not I just played this horrendously, or if I just went too heavy on one engine whenever they could have just easily had another one. It's a possibility, but Maybe I fired off the drop level a little too early. Yep. Sequence into Lacrima. What is that? Shuffle it and draw? Oh no, it's special summon it. Oof. Access code. Let's see, we got. Oh, you've only got one link engraved right now. So you get to non-target destroy my Sanctifier, I suppose. Run over here in the Discord world. You know, while I'm over here dying. Alright, switch back to OBS. Alright, quick little 2-on-1. All good, all good. Just keep this train going. Show me Magnemite. Oh my god, it's the nuts. Oh my god. Hey, yo. Wait, surely they didn't break this hard. Wait, no, they didn't, right? Because they still have wishes, yeah. Yeah, so now they go wishes at either like Bingo Machine or Roar plus Sage. Oh, and there's the Buster Blader version too, that's hella annoying. Sage. Alright, cool. Yep. Then Sage gets to add Veiler. Or Master, that works too. I guess if you needed the extender. Link off into Spirit. Spirit effect, get Mausoleum. Then you go Mausoleum effect, target Spirit, go ahead and dump the Thingamajig, Tribute Spirit. Yeah, Tribute Spirit, special summon the Blue Eyes, trigger Maiden, not Magnemite the Maiden, and GG's. banish the wishes after that to equip the in graveyard negate effect. Unless you might also have a bestial of your own here. But something partially makes me doubt it. Yep, then I go Magnamut. Magnamut's effect will add me Albaz in the end phase. Ah, he's got the Ash. They have not gone through second normal summon yet, correct? Correct, so now they just go Master. Normal summon, Master, sync off. This Master is also a tuner? Yes. So now you go second normal summon, Master. Yep. Sync off into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon goes into Slifer, however you pronounce it, Cipher. Not entirely sure what the point of this here is. Excuse me, guys. Edits. Interesting. Alright. Activate Goldsark. Goldsark banishes a Mercurier. Mercurier just straight up adds Albaz. Yes, so I add Albaz. I normal summon Albaz. Activate effect. Pitch the Retribution. Go you and you. Go into Chaos Star Source. Preventing destruction. Oh, other cards you control cannot be destroyed. Oh. Kinda wish I would have actually read that. Alright, so Rebellion. Go ahead and give me Jerusalem. Master. Gotta start picking apart his graveyard, basically. Anaconda. go and go into Sanctifier, right? Yeah. Go into Sanctifier. Send Cart and another Albaz. Down to 2K. Could have been better sequencing there, but it is what it is. Majesty of the White Dragons. You non-target destroy, right? That is correct. In which case, I target. So, in your hand, face up monster zone and/or graveyard. So I will target Albaz. And you are specifically Blue Eyes White Dragon. Special summon Blue Eyes. I shall target the Blue Eyes, negate its non-existent effects. In all fairness, that definitely should have been like a I don't know, randomized like Albaz. It does specify different names. It does not. Probably should have something like Sage. Right, like target Sage and Albaz. Why did I click on that? Not at all what I wanted to click on. Yeah, I should have 100% just sequenced that better. It was on me. Primarily realizing that Jet Dragon prevents destruction. Retribution. Target the fusion. Surprised he never said the ulti fusion. Anybody else notice that? I'll be on. I hope to God. Oh yeah, of course I do. You. Bien. Now all I need to do is get a Shrouded Dragon on the field. So if I go Gwignaw, yep, we're good. Everything's fine. You and one of you. I am about to make you cry, Blue Eyes player. Gwignaw sends Renbrum. I'll go ahead and say you. Battle phase. Nothing really seems enticing. Just go to the end phase here. Yep. Patience is a virtue, young ones. Don't always have to try and go for the kill every time. Alright. Nice little 3-in-1. We gotta get it going. And we're going first. Sounds hot. Gold Sark. Gold Sark banishes Tragedy. Gold Sark banishes Tragedy. I get Quem. I lose on an Imperm. Same thing with I'll tell you what. Let's take that risk. I'm actually gonna get a Luber here. I don't know why I said but yeah. You've got Nash. Here, Daddy, you've got a Max C that you're holding off on. Come on, play your Ash. Add fusion. Activate fusion. Not an Imperm, otherwise they would have snapped it off there. The odds I make a concede here. Albiion's effect. Now you're gonna imperm? That's hilarious, dog. Sure, man. Makes zero difference to me in one way or the other. To be so for real. Now I still just have infinite follow-up in the way of... Now I activate Albion to set red. Activate red, target Albaz. Get a Fuelos. I mean, yeah, that's valid, I guess. If that's really all you got, then, like, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I could also just go Masquerade here, right? Make them, like, extra cry. Yeah, that's the route that I'm gonna go and go. You and an Albaz. In order to make this my career alive, I should have went ahead and gone into an Albaz fusion. Diabellstar. Negateth thine effects. Go ahead and banish one of my Albazes here. Be better if I was also running a regained. Yep, Ilya Silva. Send the OSS. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's fine. Activate it again if you want to, I suppose. Yep, put that on the bottom draw card. is it? Yeah, add a level 1 fire. Yeah, so now you get Ash. I mean, are you just gonna affect yourself out, my guy? Because I don't know if you can afford to take the Masquerade Challenge. You have 6 more effects, and I think generally speaking you have to activate roughly that many, let alone just OTK. Yeah, you can't, you're done. I think he's already starting to do the math here. You have 3 more effects. What you sending? Sends the Ash and then the Snake Idea Bellstar. Did they just not know how this works? You have 2 more effects that you're allowed to activate. You don't. Hey, you don't win this, my guy. My brother in Christ. Oh, my friend. My poor, poor friend. Can't get into your Fiendsmith engine now, my guy. Oh, I guess now you summon that and you attack over Masquerade. Yep. I didn't actually realize the stats on the Snake Idea Bellstar. Well, at least I don't lose now. Now they just build a Fiendsmith board with like, I don't know, 3-4 Mad Appo. Yep, and Requiem. Requiem's effect, special summon Engraver. Requiem, equip the Engraver, target one of these to send to the graveyard. Actually, probably lost to send to the graveyard. Then you make a full Mad Appo and pass the turn. Push back the Boldrake, that's fine. Yeah, you can be used as fusion material, right? Yeah. If I draw Shrouded here, I'm goated. Sequence fuses into Lacrima. Use Lacrima, Flamberge, and Sequence to go into Appo. So you'll have a 3 Mad Appo. And you'll you'll also burn me for 1200. Is Caesar legal in this format? Again, I completely saved myself from dying this turn at least. Desiree. Sequence, equipped to Desiree. You get a double negate there. Today, nobody needs sleep. Flamberge. Does this negate permanently or just for the turn? Just for the turn. Cool. Check that out though. Well, we might have done goof there, boys. Yeah, that would have been the best time to draw Shrouded. Like if I draw Shrouded there, I win. I should say, I guess I'm likely-ish to win. Well, if I draw Shrouded, I send Retribution. Retribution adds back Fusion, and they just Desiree and negate Lost in Fusion, and then I cry. So yeah, I guess I lose this. $7K. I get one more turn. Never mind. No, I don't. Yep. GG's. All right. 3-2. Alright. On the back of that, let me go and throw out this deck list real fast. And I gotta run to the bathroom quick. Shoot. I'm glad that thing wasn't full. It didn't fall, but if it was full, probably would have. All right. Now, how are we feeling about everything that's going on here? God, I kind of wish I had dark rulers. So let's go up to the third Albion. Albion and regained. So I have a little bit of extra grind game with all that. I could go and cut one droplet. Do I go down to one opening? I think I might. Sure. Let's play around with that and see what happens. Yeah, I guess I'll go high spirits. Reveal. Send Titanic Cloud, I believe, here, right? Yes. Yeah, it's almost always Titanic Cloud here. This lets me. I grab Quem, that's a Quem send Cartesia. Or if I go Albion, I can send. Actually, yeah. Let me get a redraw real fast. Activate, send fusion. I'm just goated with the sauce. I'm just that effing goated, bro. Titanic Cloud. Let's summon Quem. Quem. Send Cartesia or Albion. Or Mercury or answer is always Mercuria. Then I also get an extra search. So this is going to be fusion to target branded fusions and Albaz, and Cartesia to make Albion, banish an Albaz, and Mercurier to make Lupellion. Target fusion. That targets Cartesia. Called by the grave. What are you gonna call by the grave? Cartesia? Sure. I was able to do all this. Assumption that I wouldn't even need that to begin with. So banish you and you. So now I can go Lupellion, pitch Requiem, and Mercurier's effect. Albion. Yep, add this here Shrouded. Lupellion gives me Albion, using you and you. Target you. You ain't got another call by. Show it to me. Or do you have Droplet? Oh, you do have the second call by. Neat. And go Magnemite. Target Requiem, I suppose. So that way its effects don't get negated one way or the other. Kind of wish I had lost in rotation for that entire sequence, because that would have been clean. But alas, can't always have everything. Silly, So, given the fact that most of, if not all of the extra deck monsters are tuners already, I guess I need to restrict access to the non-tuners. No, sir. It's not an inherent summon. Wait, why were you still... Oh, because I did a Stellar, not LZ. Ah. Mad unfortunate, mad unfortunate. It's also mad unfortunate they had the double called by. That just screwed me over so hard. Excuse me. Push this back just a hair. There we go. That'd be about good enough there. So his background music's kind of loud. Right, actually, I think it would be closer to I do that. I go there. Let's see how loud that is. I hope that's not too loud. Still cut that down just a little bit. Oh, that might have been a little too much. Alright. Put that back up there. That volume down. Am I dead yet? Ah, yes, the synchros have double piercing. Just get it for 3k, oh my god. Yep, there we go. see what happens. Resolve Magnemite. Add high spirits. Fusion deployment. Activate Shrouded. If I just send the high spirits from hand. Flip you. Battle phase. Slowly but surely, learning the intricacies of streaming. So then they just do that. What's negating this effect? I don't know with dragons randomly, are they? Nope, sure ain't. Yup. GG's. Honestly, only reason why I didn't concede earlier in that game was just see if they time out during combat. Little old 3-3. test some stuff out real quick. Question is, do they got a Bestial, they got the Imperm, they got the Ash, or they got the Veiler? Based off of how long they took, it seemed like they might have an Ash. And then they just finally decided that that wasn't the place to Ash. Oh, Brandon White's so good. Basically lets me do this exact same thing without having to deal with getting ashed. So I think I just go into Rinbrum here. Albaz and Mercurier. Yep, so I will add Cartesia. And then I'll add Shrouded Dragon. Activate Sand and Albaz. Activate cart. Now do you have the Imperm? I'd say if you had the Imperm, like you would have done it forever ago. So now I can just set red, right? Target cart. You send Albion. Put it in your face. Albion set red. And that's just the way we go. Nope. Oh, whoops. I guess I probably should have. Oh well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Fallen of Albaz. I'm gonna go with the Maxi. And I just top deck another Albaz. Wignall's effect. Supposed to summon Quertus. Fiendsmith Bestial Control. Let's see it. Or is this Branded Mirror? Very possible. This could also just as well be, what's it called? He could just be going through this and conceding, to be quite honest. Primera. Yep, you add a Centurion card. Actually, what if I actually went Masquerade? Nah. Those two. Into a Mirror Jade. Nah, bro. You don't want to tribute your Primera. Yeah, you do. Target Albaz. Lost. Come on, show me a double call by. Come on, punk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice little 4-0. Or 4-3. I don't know why I said 4-0. Yay, I'm going second. I'm ready to see Branded Fusion against Bro and Appo. Oh my god. Fulos. Bet you ain't got the Ashen called by. Nah, bro, you ain't got it. I got full combo right here. You ain't got nothing. That's why you always start with Fulos. They're more likely to ash the Fulos. Especially if they don't suspect a Maxi following it up. I mean, if they got Ash and called by, then you're kind of SOL. But you ain't gonna do nothing but make Ilya Sylvia and pass. Smith engraver. Now I get to make you cry. And this adds you Wedgie Temple? No, a Millennium Monster. Oh, and I got double call by. Let's go. Wait, but now you can't add Millennium Monk unless you already have one in hand. Did you fuck up? I think you might have messed up. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Requiem. Like, literally none of this matters. That's the hilarious part, right? Because, like, I still get to go second and break your whole board. Yep, Joel affects you too, my guy. Yep, go ahead and make your sequence fusion summon into Lacrima. Now what are you just gonna make SP pass? Not a whole lot you can do from here. Okay, yeah. You get Beatrice. Yeah, I bet he is glad that he had the Joel. Golly. This dude was about to hardcore take a maxi challenge. Yep, now I guess you get a level 8. Oh, a Stellar is in a tuner. You gonna burn? Nope, you sure ain't. Holy. I keep forgetting that I can't send Renberm off of this. That's fine. that just negates there. Actually, what are the odds that he tries to use Sylvia first? Damn, bro, that's criminal. Okay, that's still fine. $800. Yes, I know this seems weird, but I'm about to punch the hell out of this Stellar. Mm-hmm. What am I selecting again? Oh, right, what I'm setting. Actually, do I set it? Yeah, I think I do, just in case. This is about to be add Albaz, go into Rinbrum, and then see where we go from there. Albaz. So yes, go Lubellion, you and you. Yes, I will go Merc chain 1, Lubellion chain 2. So that way I definitely get this ad. I'll pitch the card. I special summon, if I fusion summon MJ, or I get Chaos. Yep, it's going to Chaos Star Source. Allows me to snag Albaz back. Chaos effect. Pop 1. Pop 2. Golly, one of these Discord chats going hard. What did I actually destroy? Let's get in White Forest comboed now. Anyways, while they're going full combo. Through all these messages on Discord while they're slowly but surely timing out. It's an interesting list. I didn't realize I was muted. I wonder what muted me. Anyways. So if I dismantle one more UR somewhere, then I can craft one more UR. And that one more UR will likely be Dark Ruler. Actually, I'll probably make it Fuelos. TBH. I'm not really using Zeus in a whole lot. I don't really use access code for an OTK line anymore. Don't really use Zealantis, though they can both be used for an OTK line for salads. Can't dismantle you. Can't dismantle any of you. Could dismantle you, but I'm not going to because you're too generic. Tell you what, yeah, I'm not going to use these bonfires anytime soon. Let's dismantle both those. I know Zeus is also generic, but I don't run enough Xyz decks for that to matter, at least not on Master Duel. I'm probably going to regret that if I ever decide to pick up Ryzeal whenever it drops, but, you know, it is what it is at that point. And access code, is there anything really besides salads that I would want to use it in? Mathmex, but I'm really not too keen on picking up Mathmex either. Yeah, no. It's fine. I'm just gonna grab... Did I grab the other two Fuelos? It's too good. I guess I do kind of have to. Shoot. I just about to get DMCA'd. Holy. Sorry about that, y'all. Did anything stop? It's just quiet. Is that what's happening?
I'm at the Home Internet Awards with the T-Mobile
Oh no.
Home Internet guy.
I'm not signed in. Oh dear. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. Is there a reason this isn't picking up now? Oh, that's why. Sorry, I also have an earbud in connected to my phone, which is basically letting me monitor all this. And because my alarm went off, it paused the music, or it paused my phone. Sweet. now I've got all three Fulloses. But at what cost? But at what cost? Still a little bit loud. Why is like a hair below this too quiet, but then this is too loud? Alright, so now I can cut a regained. I'm already running just 1 and 1 there. I could cut a shrouded. Also, the Masquerade is 100% not necessary, especially without Super Poly. Did I update from that last game? Match history. Should have played, what, 10 games, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So am I 5 and 5 right now? 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check anything from the last like 2 hours. I believe it starts here. Right, like I think I did play like a game or 2 right before I started. So I believe it started either here or here. Let's see if I can figure that out. What was the first game I played today on stream? Okay, so it's this guy. I think. It was one of these two. Let me see if I can tell based off of that. So it was this one. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. Okay, cool. So that is updated properly. 4. Cool. Yes. Edit deck. Got all 3 Fuwas. Hey, wish I had more time to do stuff like this, to be honest. Even without anybody in here to chill out, it's actually pretty fun. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, I'm just like, I'm sitting here streaming out to you guys while I'm grinding, like there's no reason not to, right? I might start trying to do this more on my days off. Probably gonna pop up a couple of streams this week, because I only work a few days out of one of my jobs this week too, so. Hey yo, what is that? Magical Musketeers. Yes sir, Fiendsmith Musketeers. Cool. So I'm gonna go Sarnier, Target Engraver. Now I have a Luber. Let's put summon one Fiendsmith token. Seems legit. What's this doing? Add a magical musket card. What do you do? One face-up monster, change its attack defense to 0. Also, its effects are negated. Sounds hot. I bet you won't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I bet you ain't got the Imperm. I bet you don't. You ain't got it. Hands down. You just ain't got it. Hell no, you do not. Send Retribution. Send Fusion. You don't have the Imperm, my guy. That's rude. I mean, yeah, that's all fine. Discard this allure. Yeah, I can spell summon Quem. Now Quem's effect. Can now send Albaz. Cartesia. Yep, now the only effect that you have is Retribution in the grave. Battle phase. Fusion duplication. I bet you ain't got a call by the grave. I bet you don't. Ain't no way you got nothing important. Magical Musketeer Max. Up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Sure. You can add 3 of them. Quignall. I guess in all fairness, I probably could have set Renberg there, right? And basically just had this line a little bit more insulated. That's probably the route that I should have gone with. Say it's not like that you can imperm here. See. I'd say it could also just be a droplet set, but I feel like that if it was a droplet, they would have done it forever ago. Up to 3 cards in graveyards to banish. This here opening. Now I guess you'd go into Fiend Smith. Anyways, while they try and time out while they time out trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Special Summon Flirtus. Lose effect. And Queritus effect. Special summon Albaz. Albaz's effect, pitch opening. This gives me Albion. Every time I play Star Source, it just overperforms insanely. Special summon one Unchained monster from the graveyard? When did you go through Unchained? Oh, from hand or graveyard? Probably from hand. To be banned. Actually, though, and in this instance, it's somewhat okay. I'm actually kind of down with this. Like, yeah, like the Fiendsmith and Magical Musketeer is just actually super interesting. So he's gonna keep timing out, my friend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh? I really want to know how far down they are on time. They should really show up opponent's timer as well. So I know I'm really curious. I'd also just like to know, like, whether or not I need to concede sometimes. It's gonna go SP attack over Luger. No. Typhon. Just to set all his musketeer stuff. Yeah, there we go. Artesia effect. Head back to hand. Pong. Time to crash. Luber. Target. Special. Artesia. Masquerade. Lost. If I add that, then I just have to like grab it and put it back, basically. Grab that. My courier doesn't do anything here. I already normal summoned. Let's go Albion. Sand High Spirits. I draw another High Spirits. Artesia, head back to hand. Albion. Do I have an Albion in the graveyard? I'll move you. Yes, just in case. Activate High Spirits stat back. I do have a Despian Grave, that's about it. I do actually kind of need the second Gwignol. So note to self, second Grand Gwignol needs to be added. Damn, that's rough, buddy. I don't think you can quite kill though just yet, right? I still have Engraver. Golly. This music really does go hard. Huge shout out to Metagames GX for posting this out. Yeah, I think I might lose this, y'all. See if they see the line. See if they either see the line or if they time out with how much time they're taking. Yep, they're having to speed through this. Aw, I was hoping they were about to time out right at the last second. Alright. 5-5, 5-5. How do I feel about this list so far? Um, how I feel about it, I need 2 Gringwignals. I think I might be cutting Boral for guarding Chimera. Yeah, the amount of times that Guardian Chimera, I've might not have said it out loud, but the amount of times that it's actually come up is kind of insane. Yep, and there goes an Ash Blossom. I bet you ain't got more than one in your hand. If this is salads, I'm gonna be sad. Well, to a point though, right? Oh no. It's the mirror match, guys. Ooh, the Royal Rare Branded Fusion. Let's go. Yeah, let's see if they go for lock. And if they're lock, let's see if they're a better player than I am. Let's see how insulated their board is. Discarding Sarnier. Next, I'm curious if they're going for a lad line. Sending the opening. Alright. Going for a ladder, you're going for a lock. Lad. Heard that. How about I activate Foolus while you try and lad me? Get a nice upstart goblin. Easy money. You hear me? Easy money. Send retribution. Activate opening. Activate droplet. Yep, and you're just gonna forever chain block yourself. Add fusion to hand. It's about to be a super weird line, but it's gonna work out amazingly. Sure, bro. I'm surprised they did not send Rinbrum off of Mirror Jade. Retribution, target fusion. If I get rid of this lad, I'm no longer chain blocking, or he's no longer chain blocking for me. This is fun. Where's the target here? Target Bestial Rebellion. No, that'd be fun. Well, Meta, I hope I'm making you proud. Oh wait, yeah. So now let's go Renbrum. He's an Albaz and a Fuelos. Send Titaniclad. And Retribution, adding back Banishment. Why couldn't I negate that? No, I'm just kind of confused. Oh well. Yeah, I'm confused why I couldn't negate. Oh, during your no? Yeah, when a Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster's effect is activated. Hmm. Interessante. can still have your banishment, that's fine. Huh? How do you have more than one change of heart? I thought it was... Is change of heart not limited? Really? It's actually kind of crazy if it's not. Hmm. Are you playing Jogos Tabelia? You probably are at this point. It's the way it's seeming like, at least. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's just kind of how that can work, huh? Starving Venom Fusion Dragon? Dude, you're nuts. This card gain attack equal to one opponent's plus one monster. Okay. So yeah, Guardian Chimera. Use Tragedy, Albion, and Cartesia. Chimera, Tragedy, and a Looper. This has been the weirdest game. It really has. You were not fusion summoned. Okay, so you're gonna opening there. Seems just fine to me. Retribution's already gone. Now I can go Droplet. I'll throw back and a Luber. Fusion's still there. And I would have gone into Albaz and ugh. I should have just kept that on field. This has been one hell of a game. I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD and record this so that way I can post it later. See if I can keep track of where all my Albazes are. There's 1, 2. Okay, so I still have 1 Albaz in deck. This is getting tough. One of us is gonna end up timing out. I feel like is how this is gonna roll. Either that or we're both about to just gain back all of our time. Alright, just breathe. Everything's gonna be okay. Send high spirits. Top deck the gold Sark. Does that do anything? It's unlikely to. Which gold Sark could banish from hand or field? So that's Cartesia. Have I gone through both Grand Criminals? No, I have not. What's any of that doing? That's end phase, get Albaz, then they just banish Albaz with Mercur with Mirror Jade. negate Albaz with Albaz. Or Mercury with Mercury. Alright. I don't think there's anything I can actually do here, is there? Like I crash, that does nothing except for make me take more damage than I need to. Yep, this is the loss, guys. Damn, bro. I'm actually kind of upset about that. Well, I am, but I'm not. That was such an amazing game. Yep, it's played the game better than I did. I'm actually gonna go back through this and figure out where I kind of messed up. At least I'd like to. Ooh, that's actually a fairly decent idea. One of these days I'm gonna go ahead and do a video where I just VOD review. Just review all my replays and stuff. Unless they just sit here in timeout. Or if they DC. And they're back. They're trying to see if I'm gonna quit before. Or they're trying to get as close to end of time as possible. I'm not gonna concede, bro. Attack. Are you lagging this hard? Are you on mobile? Are you gonna concede out of pity? Are you having to click through effects? Now you just being extra for no reason, man. Jeez. Golly, that was... Whew. Whew, man. That was a game and a half. gotta. On that note, I don't know how much more brain power I'm gonna be able to put into this. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a time for now. Um, we're finishing with the 5-6 record. Overall, I don't think that's absolutely atrocious, especially given my current skill level of the deck. I'm happy to be improving each and every time, so here we are. Also a nice and solid 3.25 hour stream. That's roughly 5, almost 6 hours in total for today. But as it stands, guys, thank you so much for coming out. If you came out live, if you find the VOD afterwards, if you would just leave a like, go ahead and comment on basically anything about it. I'm always open to any constructive criticism. Always trying to make anything or anything and everything just better overall. Yeah, just leave like, comment, subscribe. It's much appreciated all the way around. And don't forget, guys, no matter whenever the going gets tough and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's always there. You always have people behind you, no matter what, even if you don't realize it. I mean, you definitely do. 100%. Like, I'm behind each and every one of you, no matter what. All about positivity on this channel, and know that you are doing enough. You are appreciated. And yeah, love you guys.